Good morning. Good effing morning. Hey, Joe. Good morning, my friend. How are you? Happy Wednesday. What's going on, Joe? How was your... I haven't talked to anybody since Tuesday. Hopefully everything's going well. Okay, my computer fried last night. I think it may have... Surgeon strip may have died as well. Oh, yeah. Ouch. If it went through the strip, that's bad. Surge strips, just so as something, surge strips should be replaced every 5 to 10 years, because as they get brownouts and other surges, there are these little discs inside called MOVs, and those things start to wear out after a while. And with some devices, we actually seen the MOV actually supposed to fail and not let electricity through. But there are times when they actually fuse and they don't do anything except send everything, all the garbage and everything through. Just something to keep in mind. Strip may have been already dead. Oh, I'm sorry, Jill. It sucks, man. Now, was it a laptop or was it a home PC? Good evening, Edwin. How are you, my friend? Oops, hello. The whole PC. How old is the PC, Joe? And try some of this Ducket Blue, which I think is exactly the color I want for the Amaro jacket, by the way. Let's get that picture up. Hey, Ray, good morning. What's up, buggers? Still a bit pissed off. Tape at home was running out. Tell me about it. I need some tape to package the commission print today. When people just... Hey, Nick, good morning. What's going on, man? When people don't do what they're supposed to, yeah, you could tell me this so I can be prepared, but nah. Yeah, it's pretty close to a ducket. Let's go with that. I'm going to paint the body, and then we're going to paint the upper jacket. That I think I might do as a white. Or maybe a red. We'll see. I do yellow stripe. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe. I gotta to break it down about 10 to 12. Oh, my brother again. Oh, it's still good. GTX, a graphic card. Yeah, I don't know much about graphics cards, but cool. Well, I mean, it's got age, but it's still doable. Thank you. I guess we could do it that way. I can see your nads. You can. It's actually you can only see one nad. You don't see the second one. Seems like I should hoard all the tape at the workshop instead of at home. Oh God, yeah. Oh, I'm totally in favor of that, Edwin. I do the same thing. I hoard. VHS or cassette. I think it's packing. Yeah, righty. So I did not get a chance to. All the water slides are down. I even did some cleanup on them yesterday afternoon. But water slides are down. I was hoping last night to have flat coated and begin the weathering, but crashed out. It was a long day yesterday. So instead, I'm going to be hand painting the cat. I think we are going to do that. We're going to do red. Red. We're going to do a yellow stripe. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm liking the decisions I'm making here. Probably need a few entertainment days. Nice. The company recognition. Finally, during Maintenance Appreciation Month, I had an article written up about me. Sent company wide as well as movie and lunch day yesterday. Oh, Joe, that's awesome, man. Congratulations, brother. That's great. Max Headroom on Tubi. It was an interesting day. Max Headroom. God, I haven't watched that since way back in the day. Yeah, I think we're going to keep the lapels a different color. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Hope everybody had a good day yesterday. Mine was a bit of a chowder fest. It's kind of an interesting day. That's what I said. Speaking. Taught me English. Really? Probably build something tonight before sleep and cool off. I can understand that. Hey, Richie, good morning. Happy pre-Thanksgiving. How are you, my friend? I have to do some kind of contrast coloring here. I might probably do oils on it instead. I think on this one here, I'll probably just, like I said, just do oils to do some of the highlighting and the shadow areas. So real quickly, I'm going to do sort of like a modified version of Amuro's blue. Amuro's jacket. Oh, Richie. Good. Wait until 10:45 so I can get the fuck out of here. I hear you on that. It's slow but quiet. Yeah. We have a company meeting today, which I'm kind of dreading. I'm not sure it's going to go well, but that might just be me being paranoid. We shall see. We shall see. I will say this, man, these AK collars really do lay down very, very well. Sorry, guys. Let's see what I got here. Making southern sweet potato casserole tonight. Make sure to take pics for you guys. Nice. Yeah. We were at Trader Joe's a couple days ago picking up food, and, and the clerk asked, "It's like, so what do you do? Do you do anything special? Do you have a special recipe or something like that for Thanksgiving?" I said, "My wife keeps all that stuff a secret." But that sounds yummy, Joe. Best holiday ever. All you can do is wait and see. Yep, that's exactly it, Richie. Yeah, that's exactly it, my friend. 9 o'clock, around then, we'll know. All righty. We're almost done with his arm here. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment here. Apologies. Okay. Take a quick little break here. Just break into someone else's house and eat their food. We're traditionalists. Nice. Well, that certainly fits in with the holiday, doesn't it? I love our company meetings. They're usually a comedy act with me. Ours aren't. I wouldn't call ours a comedy act because of the owner. Shit shows might be more appropriate. Oh yeah, I see exactly what we're gonna do. Anyway, no, I don't have one. I was looking for just one of these large alligator clips, which I can then. I've got all this post here, which is fine. It's not causing any major problems, but I might go to a different alligator clip. The molding on this cat, it's funny. Once you get the primer down on this, it's like it was real shit. It really did. I don't know if this was a stolen mold or just somebody's ham-fisted way of doing something. I mean, it's I like the design, but the execution is real crap. Real crap. Mm. I crossed the line. It's all right. Easy enough to fix. Anyway, come along. Coming along. I'm not sure if Michael Wine's going to be on tonight, but I'm hoping he is, and if he is, I'm going to hopefully be able to catch him. I think everybody's going to be in bed by the time he's on, so with luck. I've missed him live the last, God, it's got to be at least a month. All right. We're getting there, my friends. We're getting there. I'd like to get all this blue laid down today. Using AK paints? Yeah. This AK third gen stuff, this is probably going to become, if I can find a store that has it, that's my go-to from here on out. I like the Vallejo stuff. Don't get me wrong. I prefer AK just has got their shit straight. Every few of those times management knows nothing that goes on, of course, and that's why I'm here to better position everywhere elsewhere and leave. They are fucked. Yeah. Richie, are you looking at all, or it's like, nope, this is you're settled in right now? Should cover it up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll flock this cat. I'm not flocking. No siree. Oh Lord. I need to go for now. See you tomorrow. Already, Edwin. Have a lovely evening, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully, you get some tape soon. Yeah, I finally get to watch a Midnight Hatter podcast. I'm always in bed, but yeah, God, I haven't watched those guys in a while either. I've been kind of like out of watching a lot of, particularly Gundam related stuff. Finished watching a series that Martin Kovac just did on the Sturm. I think it's called the Sturm Tiger, Sturm Panther, whatever the fuck it is. It's some German big bore, like almost like a mortar, like a rolling mortar. The vignette that he, or the diorama that he did with that, which is just absolutely insane. It's one of the things I've actually appreciated. It's like, you know, I'm seeing some really impressive work done by some very, very extremely experienced, extremely talented people, and I appreciate their work. And I've resigned that. Look, I'm not that guy. I'm going to get better, but these guys are just naturally freaking amazing. That's not me, and that's fine. Because ultimately, it's like, why do I do this? I'm not doing this because I want to be better than them. I'm doing this because I want to be a better modeler. And I enjoy the artistic endeavor. That is why I do this. I don't do it for glory. I don't do it for others. I do it for me. I'm here 6 years already, and it's close to home. I just need a little bit more money. Yeah, I love my schedule too. That's Hey, Richie, it sounds like you got a good gig, man. That's awesome. Whew. Best invention of all time? Glasses that you can see what the hell you're doing. Getting up close like this and being able to use I'm gonna AK paints these relatively cheap Artist Loft, Michaels, Vienna um, uh, brushes, these glasses. I mean, I remember when I first started hand brushing back in probably like 2018. I think it's probably pretty early on, particularly when I started doing the O. I remember how many challenges I had with that. And now, maybe it's just like I'm not expecting perfection anymore, but it just feels like this is just, I don't know, everything is just working. It ain't perfect, and that's okay. But at least it doesn't it's enjoyable now. I don't remember it being enjoyable then. I enjoy hand brushing a lot. I'm hibernating, just getting stuff ready for next year events, working on stuff here and there. Been gaming a lot too. Oh, that's good. So you got a bunch of stuff going on. That's good, Richie. Hey, Richie, how's the Goon Squad doing anyway? I haven't heard anybody. I haven't seen Clint on for a while, Tony or whatever. Just curious. And if you do see them, please send them my regards. It's hair brushing, but I'm not just brushing hairs. I'm brushing like an outfit. I'm brushing skin, eyeballs. So it's not just hair, Ray. Hair brushing. R. I think at some point I'm gonna also look into like contrast paints. AK, I believe, now has a line of contrast paints. I know Vallejo does. There we go. All right. Let's see. I know I'm easy besides the bullshit, but sometimes you got to be happy for what you have and why you. Yeah, exactly. You know what? True words, Richie. Very true words. You just got to be happy with what you got. Yep. Came out pretty good. Hoping I can get more than one color down, but maybe I'm only going to get one color down. Okay. I also found the 1989 classic Speed Zone on YouTube yesterday. Nothing like John Candy. That I don't know anything about. Speed Zone? Is that a movie or a TV series? Let's see. It was the third Cannonball Run. Got it. Which is based off a real life unsanctioned cause. No, I know what the Gumball Rally is. I didn't realize they made a third film. Okay. Well, I guess if the first two were successful enough, why not? There we go. We are almost done with the base color. Sorry, guys. I'm saying it was good, but it's got a lot of 80s nostalgia, like Eugene Levy with hair as big as his soul. Nice. I do like Eugene Levy. Almost there. Mercy. My throat feels chewed up, and I don't know why. I feel like I've been yelling, and I haven't yet. Okay, this was pretty epic. From that era, yeah, John Candy, the Holy Trinity. Yeah. That whole SCTV crowd. It's funny how, I mean, is it me or is it like all these guys, these Canadians who came over, right? And just clobbered us with really good comedy. Yeah, we're gonna just get this thing done. There we go. Real quickly, just gonna show what we got. Which so far I'm really, really happy with. I like that color. That color is exactly the color we want. I might actually, before I bail, I might actually drop it in to the into the hull. Do I have the hull here? It's up top there, just to see what it looks like. And again, maybe not because the paint's still fresh. Yeah, you know what? Not gonna do that. There was a bubble that in the resin on one of its. If you see these little, let me see if I can show you. On the chest, you see those two round dots. One of them has a bubble at the top. What I may do is when I get it to phase two, which is the diorama part, I may actually add a wire from there and do like an earpiece for this guy. We'll see. But that's going to come as part of phase two. Michaels has a boner for Canada, I guess. Not a bad thing. About the bare midriff. Those were nipples. Oh, I could certainly paint them nipply colors. I don't have a problem with that. All right. Let's see if we can get into this top section here. Oh man, the mold on this thing is real crap. I mean, it's atrocious. But it's okay. In the end, what I'm going for here is story. And so far, I'm liking the story. There we go. All right. And there we go. First layer is done. We're driving to Maine tomorrow. We can stop by with the cats. You're driving tomorrow? Ew. Ew. Okay. There we go. All right. That is done for the moment. We're going to do the next level of colors. We're going to do that red around the collar. I might do a white lower, like the off-white, not dissimilar to what's there right now. I might keep that. Red on the shoulder pad, excuse me, red on the shoulder pads, probably do red on the back of the jacket, and probably red on those nipples, collar. Everything else is going to be, except for that one zipper stripe, that'll be yellow. And that's based on like a modified version of what Amuro's jacket looks like in the original series. So with that, we are calling it a session. Look at that. Perfect timing, too. So tonight I will likely airbrush on the flat coat, matte coat. Satin, excuse me. I'll be airbrushing this on to the entirety of the model, and then start the oil process likely tomorrow. And then I'll be painting the cap maybe tonight while the flat coat is drying. So with that, my friends, time for me to get rolling here. Thanks for being on this morning. I really do appreciate it. And go out there and do good. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's going to celebrate tomorrow morning if I don't see you tomorrow. But in the meantime, just go out there and do good. Just continue to show kindness and love and respect for everybody, because it's the right thing to do. All right, guys, I'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Enjoy the day. Love you all. Peace.